What's up, gamers? It's Low Budget Gamer here, and today we'll be trying The Alters. It's a brand new game released just yesterday, and I'll be trying it on RTX 3080 laptop GPU with 4 GB DDR6 memory. My CPU is i5 Ulangen 11320H at 3.2 GHz of clock speed. My memory is 32 GB at 3200 mega transfers per second. So let's go. Let's try it on, and let's turn it on. So I'm in game right now, and the settings that I'm using are 1080p native resolution, VSync is off, unlimited frames. The graphics quality is on ultra, motion blur is off. I'm not using DLSS, I'm just using DLAA, basically DLSS, yeah, it's same thing, but it's native. And other than that, every setting is on ultra right now. So yeah, let's counter FPS. Okay, so here we go. The benchmark is on, and as you can see, we are getting around 20 frames per second on ultra. 25, 20, yeah. And to be honest, I didn't expect the game to run on ultra anyway, but if it's running on ultra, you can at least have a glimpse of it that the game is properly optimized. Yeah, the textures are not loading up even in ultra textures. That's because of VRAM limitation, of course. That'll happen no matter what. I guess the game automatically detects VRAM, and according to the VRAM, the game just allocates the texture by itself. But yeah, the game looks decent. It looks good. And for what it takes in ultra native DLAA, the game is at least running decently in ultra settings too. So I hope in the lower settings the game will run much better than this.
Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky.
I can't tell you about how it will go while fighting though.
But I think my capsule went astray.
But at least now it's running it's giving decent performance in our GPU. And it's giving what I expected it to give, to be honest, in our GPU. The frame time graph is normal, no stuttering, no lag. It's just like how you're supposed to be. The game is, to be honest, optimized well. I don't know if the settings will make any difference, so we'll see if going lower changes anything. So yeah, first major dip here. As you saw, there was a frame dip, and also you can see in the frame graph, it has spikes now. So maybe this is a more intensive area. So the game is currently actually going low, giving lower frames than before. And it has spiked, some spike, then again it becomes stable. I wouldn't suggest you guys to play in this way, of course.
No, it's the captain. Shit.
So yeah, cutscenes don't play well.
Deceased. What the hell?
Cutscenes don't play well in ultra settings.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Yeah, you will not enjoy the cutscenes at least. I can tell you that. So I've changed the settings. I'm still in DLA. We are still in native, but I've changed it to high preset. It's still DLA, high preset. And as you can see in game right now, we are getting around 4 to 5 frames more than before, than ultra. In ultra, it was getting, no, we're getting more. Okay. So no, I was wrong. I was singing it was giving only, we're getting 10 frames more than before, basically. Yeah, 10 frames more than before. In at least that area. And also the textures, the textures are still looking, what they call blurry. And yeah, 30 is fine. At least for now. I don't know how intensive the game will get.
Mobile base. There it is.
The game kind of looks fun though. Game looks good also.
Anyone copy?
And I feel like you guys will enjoy this game.
Located the base.
It's a unique concept, of course. I know the concept that we need to make clones of our main character and use them, like give them different life paths and all. So yeah, the game is very good.
Moving.
Like it's a good concept. I don't know about the gameplay. But for now, as you can see, the frames in high are like good enough. Probably DLSS or I wouldn't recommend you guys going frame gen anyway. DLSS looks fine. DLAA, I'll try the other settings also soon, but I think the game is optimized really well for what it takes. For what you can see in our laptop GPU, in just 4 GB VRAM, the game is running quite decently. I'm happy with it. I didn't expect the game to run even this good in these settings.
The capsules. Wait.
Okay, now the cutscenes are fine. Ultra, we couldn't run the cutscene at all.
That's impossible. They can't all be.
It does get lower, but at least it's not giving us single digit.
Why? Makes no sense.
The game is beautiful. I thought I was not gonna play this game. I was just gonna, do the benchmark and just probably drop it.
Now?
Okay, what should you do?
It's rising fast. I gotta get
But the
to
game is
base.
running so nicely. I'm thinking to play this game, and I feel like I'll enjoy this game because it has some strategic elements with, of course, action orientation also, like third-person fighting also. So yeah, as you can see, high is giving us good frames. Now I'll go back and change the settings again and come back to you guys in just a minute. So we are back in the game again, guys, and right now I'm using it's still in DLAA. I'm not changing, not doing DLSS right now, but I'll do now. And right now we are playing it on medium, DLSS, DLAA, and as you can see, all the settings are currently on medium. So let's go, let's try it and count the FPS again. We are getting around 4 to 5 frames more than before. I have to disable my laptop's pad. So yeah, I was getting 22, 21 frames. So in medium, we're getting 27. So 2, 3 more frames. Now, yeah, I guess the game needs to be, as you can see, it's still 30 frames per second in native. And it's quite decent. It's dropping. It has some spikes here and there. Although you cannot notice that. It's very hard noticing that. So, yeah, as you can okay, that was a major stutter. So yeah, we are using right now medium settings. The manual is very beautiful though, like the map and the menu. Oh, it's not showing it around here. I don't know, I thought it will show you. Like inside the menu is very beautiful. So yeah, the game looks quite good.
Shiny rock.
And we are getting around 30 frames per second.
Metals.
24, 25. That's mainly because of... Okay. It was quite easy. I thought we need to take out some gun or something like that. So yeah, as you can see, the frames, we're getting marginal difference from high to medium. It's not much. We're still getting the same frames. I don't think so the game will run on 60 frames per second, but I'll try it on low and I'll see how much we get. We'll try DLSS in medium also. But for now, as you can see, it's somewhere around low to high 20s in medium settings. Seeing the Ultra,
That looks like our ship's cargo drop.
I expected the game to run like far better in the lower settings, to be honest.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
So yeah, now I'm gonna change the setting again. I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna change DLSS now. We're gonna try DLSS Quality. Of course, Ultra Quality doesn't make any difference anyway. So yeah, in DLSS Quality,
Things they told me to take on the mission.
we are getting around 5 frames more than before,
Things that
and
comfortable far away from home.
it's still not blurry.
Objects that trigger good.
I won't lie to you guys, it's still not blurry. It looks good. Yeah, we are getting 35, 30, like
Bullshit.
lower 20s to higher 20s to lower 30s. It does drop a bit. It goes below 30 anyway. But if this game doesn't have any accent, at least till now I didn't see any accent, then I guess you can play this game at this frames, or else of course not. I wouldn't recommend you guys to play it at this setting. So on medium DLSS, it's, yeah, if you see that side, it's like 30, lower 20s or 40s. If we go this side, it's going mid to high 30s. Still there are no stutters, at least even if the frame time does show some spikes, you cannot notice those. It's quite like good. So guys, we are back into the game again, and the settings that I'm using right now are low preset DLSS. I'm using DLAA, and all the other settings that I'm using right now are low. So doing that, let's counter FPS back again. As you can see, we are getting around 50 frames per second in low, and that's quite good. Like a very huge improvement, to be honest, from medium and high and ultra. It's 40 plus, higher 40s to lower 50s.
Shiny rock.
I guess if we use DLSS quality, we can probably get much better frames than this anyway. Like it will go above 60, to be honest, if I be honest with you. There are some stutters, of course. Like, I don't know, the game doesn't give those stutters all the time, to be honest. Only at some time, the game kind of gives those stutters, and those weird stutters. I got stuck. Okay, those weird stutters. Other than that, the game runs quite fine, as you can see. In low setting, for 3050, the low setting is the setting you need to go with. And that was actually like, of course, to be honest, obviously,
That looks like our ship's
you cannot go with higher settings than that because of our VRAM limitations.
the crew's personal items.
And to be honest, in low, the game doesn't look any bad. It looks still good. It still looks beautiful.
Alicorp even thought of entertainment in base.
We'll be using DLSS. We'll go DLSS quality, save it, and start it. Yeah. In DLSS quality, as you can see, we are getting above 60. And to be honest, the game looks quite good. Even in DLSS, even in low, DLSS isn't blurry at all, at least in our 15-inch laptop. And now the frame time graph is quite stable. It's not completely flat, it's flat like a hardware, maybe what they call. But yeah, this way it's playable. This game is I guess this is another game that's supposed to be played with DLSS. That's why the DLSS implementation is so good. There's no blurriness. There's no like jagged edges. And it looks quite as good as the native 1080p can. I'm happy with the DLSS implementation for this game, to be honest. So if you guys want to play this game, you can use DLSS Quality, and you can, to be honest, enjoy the game quite nicely. Like the frames DLSS gives us, chef's kiss. It's a savior for cards like our cards. So yeah, now next I'll be going with AMD FSR quality and frame generation to see how the performance go at that end also. So we are back into the game again, and it's for the FSR people who want to see frame generation. I'm using low again because low was the best setting possible you can get in this game to run run your game properly, at least near 60 frames per second. I'm using FSR quality, and I'm using the other FSR frame gen. But I think the game FSR is currently broken or something, or we don't have enough VRAM for FSR to work properly. So DLSS quality and balance were still giving us better frames than this. As you can see, we are only getting 40 frames again, even here. We're not getting any much better frames anyway. My god, you can see like those artifacting while he was doing the mining part. I'll show you again. Yeah, you can see the artifacting. It looks bad. It looks very bad. So I want to suggest you guys to go for frame gen, because we don't have enough VRAM for frame gen anyway. And plus we're getting lower frames than before from DLSS. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you guys playing it on these settings, because it's not running properly anyway. Okay, there are radiation spikes and I don't want to go to the radiation area. But at least for now, I don't think the rain gets affected by any of these upscaling things, because the rain is still looking good, even with all its FSR and frame gen things. We're not getting any much better frames than before. Maybe the FSR is currently broken, or maybe it's due to our VRAM limitations. The FSR isn't working properly. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope it was a bit entertaining for you guys, and also you could learn a thing or two about what settings you need to use in your 4GB laptop or your card with, of course, VRAM limitations. As you can see, the game runs quite nicely in low settings. If you enjoy this kind of games, go for it, go get the game. You'll be fine with it, you can enjoy this game. It's in Game Pass anyway, so you can just try the game if you want to. Just go, grab it, try it for yourself. You might enjoy the game, you might not, but that's your thing. But you'll get decent frames in it. And the graphics at low doesn't look at all badly. Still, the game still looks beautiful. So that's it for the video. Thank you guys. Do subscribe, like, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get more videos like this, to know how much or how your laptop or your PC can run. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.